Hello everyone. Sixth chapter metric measures and temperature. In today's class we are going to learn about metric measures and temperature. System. Metric system is basically a system used for measuring distance, length, volume, weight and temperature. It is based on three basic units with which we can measure almost everything in the world. So metric system means basically it will for to measure the distance, length, volume, weight and temperature we use. See, to meter, M means meter. To measure length we will use grams. This we use for measuring weight. L, that means liter, we use for measuring volume. Higher units are obtained by adding the prefix deca, hectare and kilo. Lower units are obtained by adding the prefix deci 1 by 10, centi 1 by 100 and milli 1 by 1000. So here normally in our daily life we use only this meter, kg or centimeter, liters, milliliters that. So in higher units if you want to measure, so that we use like deca, hectare, kilo like that. Next, measure of length. We measure small lengths in centimeter and millimeter, and large lengths means distance, meter and kilometer. Standard unit of length is meter, which is written in short as m. So normally to measure distance means like lengths. Now, lengths means like cloths, that and all. You measure in centimeter or millimeter. A larger lengths means like distance means we use meter or kilometer. So for standard unit for length is meter. So in that meter we write in the short form m. Next, 1 meter length is divided into 100 equal divisions. Each division is known as centimeter and written as centimeter. So therefore 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. The largest distance is measured in kilometer. 1 kilometer length is divided into 1000 equal divisions. Each division is termed as meter. So therefore 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters. So 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meters. See here, prefix meaning length, mass, capacity. In higher and lower units, we will measure. Kilo means 1000. This length is kilometer, mass is kilogram, and capacity is kiloliter. Next, hecto. Hecto means 100. So length we measure in hectometer, mass we measure in hectogram, capacity we measure in hectoliter. Next, deca. So this means 10. Length we measure in decameter, mass we measure in decagram, capacity we measure in decaliter. Next, base units, this is ones, meter, gram, liter. So this is the standard units. Next, this is the tenths, 1 by 10. Decimeter, length, mass decigram and capacity deciliter. Same way, centi means 1 by 100, centimeter and mass is centigram and capacity is centiliter. Next is milli. Milli means 1 by 1000. So length we measure in millimeter, mass we measure in milligram, and capacity we measure in milliliter. Next, the measures of weight. 10 milligrams equals to 1 centigram. 10 centigrams equals to 1 decigram. 10 decigrams equals to 1 gram. Same way, 10 grams equals to 1 decagram. 10 decagrams equals to 1 hectogram. 10 hectograms equals to 1 kilogram. Measures of capacity. Measures of capacity. 10 milliliters equals to 1 centiliter. 10 centiliter equals to 1 deciliter. 10 deciliters equals to 1 liter. 10 liters equals to 1 decaliter. 10 decaliters equals to 1 hectoliter. 10 hectoliters equals to 1 kiloliter. Metric measures in decimal form. See here example. So if they have given in the form is how we write in the decimal form. 6 centimeter 5 millimeter. So this how we will write in the decimal form. So 5 millimeter means 5 by 10. So that means 6.5 centimeter. 2 meter 75 centimeter. So this we write as 2.75 centimeter. Next 10 kilometer 250 meters. 10.250 kilometers. Next 8 kg 750 grams, 8.75 kg. Next 4 liter 55 milliliter, 4 point. So here 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So 4.055 liters we will get. So this is the way we write in decimal form. Next to see this decimals, how we will add. Addition. Add 4 kilometer 864 meter 56 centimeter, 8 kilometer 360 meter 56 centimeter 3 millimeter, then 7 kilometer 930 meter 32 centimeter 1 millimeter, and 2 kilometer 56 meter 5 centimeter 9 millimeter, and express the sum as a decimal in meters. So here this all we have to add. So how we have to add? It is much easier to write each measure in meters as a decimal and then add. See here, first one is 4 kilometer 864 meter 56 centimeter 3 millimeter. So this in the decimal form, how we write? 4864.563 meter. Same way, 7 kilometer 930 meter 32 centimeter 1 millimeter, 7930.321 meter. Next, 2 kilometer 56 meter 5 centimeter 9 millimeter. So this we write as 2056.059 meter. So now we can add. So if you add the answer, you will get as 14,850.943 meters. Next, subtraction. Subtract 3 kg 178 gram from 8 kg 50 grams and express the difference as decimal in kilograms. So subtraction means always from the bigger number to smaller number you have to subtract. So now first you have to write 8 kg 50 grams. This in the decimal form we write as 8.050 kg. Next 3 kg 178 grams. This we write in decimal form 3.178 kg. Now you have to subtract. So if you subtract, you will get the answer as 4.872 kg. This way we will do the subtraction. Next, see multiplication. Multiply 9 meter 64 centimeter 6 millimeter by 15. Express the results in meters. See 9 meter 64 centimeter 6 millimeter. This we write as 9.646 meter. So this 9.646 meters. So we have to multiply by 15. So if you multiply this, you will get as 144.69 meters. Next, multiply 35 kg 455 grams by 12. Express the result in kilograms. So 35 kg 455 grams we write as 35.455 kg. This you should multiply with 12. So if you multiply, you get the answer 425.46 kg. Next, division. Divide 168 kilometer 8 meter by 4. Express the result in kilometer. 168 kilometer 8 meter we write in the decimal form 168.008 kilometer. Now you have to divide. So if you divide, you will get the answer as 42.002 kilometer. Divide 455 liter 560 milliliter by 7. Express the result in liters. 455 liters 560 milliliter. This we write in decimal form 455.56 liter. So after division, we get the answer as 65.08 liters. Temperature. By dipping your hands in water, you can say if it is cold, warm or hot. But to say how hot or cold it is, you need a measure. So just by touching itself, you can say whether it is hot or cold. And but how much hot and how much cold to measure, you want measurement. So for that there is an instrument. To measure how hot or cold something is, we measure it is temperature. A thermometer is used to measure temperature. So that is called temperature, and to measure the temperature, we call that instrument thermometer, and this is the thermometer. Next, units of temperature. Two scales are used to measure temperature. So temperature will be measured in two scales. So one is Celsius scale. The unit of temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. So next one is Fahrenheit degree. The unit of temperature is degree Fahrenheit. So there are two scales. One is Celsius scale and another one is Fahrenheit. So Celsius scale we measure in 0 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit we measure in 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So from Celsius to Fahrenheit, how we will convert? The temperature on warm sunny day was 35 degrees Celsius. Convert this to Fahrenheit scale. So first what you have to do is there are three steps you have to remember. First thing you have to first the given number you should multiply by 3, and after getting the product you should divide with 5, and that after dividing 5 what the answer you will get, for that you have to add 32. See, first multiply the number of degrees in Celsius by 9. So what they have given, that you have to multiply with 9. 35 degrees Celsius they have given. So 35 into 9 you will get 315. Next step, divide the product by 5. So 315 you should divide with 5. You will get 63. Next, add 32 to the result. So for 63 you have to add 32. So you will get 95. So 35 degrees Celsius, if you convert it to Fahrenheit, you will get 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, measuring atmospheric temperature, maximum temperature, the temperature at the time of day when it is hottest. Minimum temperature, the temperature at the time of day when it is coolest. This Celsius thermometer shows how you will feel at the different atmosphere temperatures. So normally that is so when if it is too hot means we can say that is hottest, and if it is too cold means we can say it is too coolest. So like this all it is depending upon the temperature. Next, measuring body temperature. A clinical thermometer is used to measure body temperature. So to measure our body temperature, we use clinical thermometer. So that means when you get fever and also if you go to doctor, so they will check by using the thermometer. A Celsius clinical thermometer is marked from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. The normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. So in human body normal it will be 37 degrees Celsius. A Fahrenheit clinical thermometer is marked from 95 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. The normal body temperature is 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit. So, this all we have learned in this chapter. I hope you understood. Thank you.